Alright, let's go find ourselves an actual card battle. Why don't we? Up or down? Up looks like a dead end. So I guess up first. And go up. Nope, nope. Not that way. That's not what's happening. Drowners. Who drowns the drowners? I guess just ghouls, I guess? Not a living soul. A modest hamlet was located just to the north of Wayfarer's Beach. As Meve's army approached, it became clear, even from afar, that the village had not been spared the carnage of war. Its dwellings appeared smashed and burned, and a rancid, smoky stench lingered in the air. Yet what of the villagers' fate? Alas, they were strewn on the earth at the center of the settlement, their bodies mutilated by the gnashing maws of carrion eaters, and the beasts had not strayed from their gory bounty. Standard battle. Surprise. They catch me by surprise whenever they show up, because I'm like, crap. Okay. Let's. No big deal. We just gotta figure out how to play Gwent. No big deal. We can do this. We've done it for hours. We can figure this out together. We can all relearn how to actually play Gwent, as opposed to just solving puzzles constantly. A bloodthirsty owl ghoul. Order: consume the top unit in your graveyard and spawn a base copy of it. Ugh. That's a lot of units to be spawning on a regular basis every third turn. Basically respawn something from the graveyard every 3 turns. That's brutal. Like, these guys are just straight up worth 6 and eventually more. Gascon's not terrible, but it's a late turn card. Sets her on fire. Do I even have that card in my deck that benefits from stuff being on fire? Or is it just like, yay, I burned something? Is more or less the idea. Huh. I feel like these are just too simple though, for my mobility purposes. I don't think I want 3 of those. Alright, the drummer's something. That can start giving me some deck mobility. I don't know, let's just see how it goes, I guess. I'm not the best at card games. So whenever I'm in the draw phase, I'm like, I don't know, is there really specific things I want to draw for compared to these things? That tongue graphic. Oh, it's got like a... Oh, that's a reflection. I thought there was like somehow a weird amount of blood hanging off it that was moving around with it. Alright, so this will just damage them constantly, which is nice. I don't think... Wait, unless there's a part of them that makes it bad to do that. That would suck. I currently still have the damage enemies one. Okay. We don't want to play that, because that damages attacks people that don't exist yet. This boosts someone that doesn't exist yet. That burns a row that nobody's in. That's a generic unit. That summons extra dudes. Maybe just get ready to summon a dude.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh. Every turn on turn start, summon a Necker on this row from your deck. These little guys are almost cute if you ignore the whole vicious killer aspect. So this is like the equivalent of my pike guy that summons everybody. Yeah. Except instead of doing it all at once, it takes 1 per turn, but the unit themselves is also stronger than the pikeman is. But it basically, yeah, I want to destroy this guy before he can keep summoning more and more dudes constantly. Or we get in big trouble. Oh, pikeman. Sorry, scytheman, not pikeman. So every time I move somebody, you get stronger. Like this. Yep. That's the one. You're a bit wasted because you attack 3 dudes. So we don't really want to do that yet either. Maybe play this and see what I get out of it. Spying. Damage all units on this row by 3. Ooh. Whenever a unit appears in this row, damage it by 3. Pathfinder draws an extra card, which I like. Lyrian Landsknecht. Gain 1 charge every time he does the effect. Damage enemy and all enemies with the same power by 1. Yeah. Yeah. Being able to do that every time you use your ability is actually neat. I think I'll go for card advantage. Just because I don't know, if I put this down, he probably just will stop placing them on that row. Oh, but I'll be able to use my... guide that moves people's rows to my benefit when they think they're safe. This could actually get really strong. And for now, I get to start that attack. Ooh. He's still... That was a surprise. He still played him on this row, even though he was going to take damage. Why did he do that? Alright. Wait, is that the requirement? On this row, it has to be on this row. They're gonna take so much damage. Alright. For every wolf in your hand, boost self by 1, then damage a random enemy by 2. Repeat this ability whenever a wolf ally appears. Oh. Damn. I feel like that's a thing that only can work on a digital card game. One where you get a bonus for everything in your hand. Like, normally you don't want to show what's in your hand, but in a digital card game you can confirm that kind of stuff and know that no one's cheating without actually revealing your hand, technically. God, how'd it get so big? Battlefield buffet, I reckon. Mm-hmm. Now I can start attacking. There we go. Some good damage right there. And this guy's up to 13 now. He's gonna keep getting stronger. And so I can play him in the second round, where he's really worth something. Should I use my ability just to kill... Like, just to kill the Necker, so he doesn't summon more every turn? It might be worth it, just so he doesn't keep doing it. Granted, if he summons another one, then I get to use one of these guys again, making this guy even stronger as 3 things move again. So it's not the worst thing ever. He's not damaging me at all, so I can't use my bear ability. And admittedly, part of me is thinking that I might want to stop soon, because if I keep getting stronger, I'm just over-investing in this round when he has the card advantage. That said, I have Gascon who keeps getting stronger, and I have the Alchemist that can make somebody stronger by Gascon's total, which would mean a lot of power, potentially. And there's the Bear, which is actually even stronger than Gascon. So I have some options here. All I have in my entire graveyard are those onion soup, so like this guy's not going to do anything for now. That's too bad. I don't know. It's hard having a feeling of like what to do in this kind of situation when I have the advantage. Like, should I keep playing even though I'm just overplaying at that point? Or should I just let them potentially win? Because if I quit, he will win the round eventually, but he'll have to play a number of cards along the way. And that might be enough cards that he has to play that he ends up really burning through his hand. I'm gonna kill you. Just to make him stop spawning a new guy every turn. And you got stronger, alright? He has to make up 18 points. But this thing repeats every time another wolf is played. I don't know, for now I can just end my turn, see what he does in his turn. That would work on Neckers. Okay, the extent to which I was winning was overstated. We're tied now. But thankfully I can do this.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
+3 for Gascon, and a bunch of damage for you guys. Enjoy. They immediately duplicate themselves. Ooh. death wishes damage everyone by 3. If I can finish one of them off, it'll create like a chain reaction of damage. Why are you playing them in the row that has the trap? I don't understand what your brain is. That's so confusing to me that they keep doing that. Damage a random enemy by 2. Who did you damage by? It must. Oh, it was the guy with the armor. Okay. I was like, how did I not get a bear out of this if you supposedly damaged someone? Huh. I could just even further invest in damage. Only 1 in 3 chance though, so I feel like I'd want to have that earlier in the round than now. Because it kind of backfires to play it this late. Yeah, the lack of incoming damage means that more cards in my hand are kind of pointless than you would hope. I'm very tempted to back out. Damage all enemies by 2. It would be so glorious if it worked.
Watch your heads.
Maybe I'll get lucky. Come on. So does it do a dice roll of 3 for every individual enemy? Is that how it works? I really want that chain reaction to happen. I'm gonna pass, I guess. I don't know. I don't like having the advantage. It makes me uncomfortable. Come on, no explosion? Wow, he's really having to go in. No! That was so many fire effects happening and none of them damaged the guys that were gonna explode the whole row. If that happened, it would have taken him so long to catch up with me that it might have burned through his remaining cards. Like, it would have been a problem. Now I've got all this graveyard to play with, so that's fun. That's potentially interesting. So I can summon multiple of these. I might go for these guys. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. Yeah. If I could play like someone weaker first, like this guy, destroy him, and then just play 2 of the guys that attack his guys. The problem is he needs to have dudes on the board for that to be valid for me to do. Otherwise, I don't have much to do. I think I'm gonna lose this game though, because I invested a lot in that round, and I only have so much to play with now. I have 2 alchemists, huh? Okay. This gets me the power of the guy on the right, but I'd have to move him. There has to be someone to play him to. Yeah. I think I just want to start with the Scytheman. Oh, right. I've not actually started yet. Huh? I might be able to get pretty powerful with these cards. Just because one person could become the bear and one person would be Gascon, and I can make somebody else have the power of them. The question is, do I want to keep with those cards for the strategy? I admittedly kind of have a plan envisioned for this turn already, so maybe I just want to keep with what I have here instead of trying to redraw. Because you could copy the bear and you could copy Gascon. Although if I use destroy highest ally with that guy, or whichever one I keep, then I would still be keeping 2 of them. Blah. I'm bad at card games. Let's see if I mean, this guy could be basically anything, so let's see if I draw something way cooler. Ooh, if battling monsters, damage an enemy by this unit's power. Whenever an ally takes damage, strengthened by 2. That's pretty good. Don't suppose I could just randomly draw the other hero. Okay, that's just the same card. Oh my god, I drew the other hero. Wait, do I actually have orders to use, though? Those are deploy abilities. Shit, there's not actually an order to use. Alright. Let's boost self by you.
No time for that.
I probably want to reincorporate the spike trap just because it has synergy with this ability. Otherwise, I probably should stop using this ability because its slow cooldown makes it less effective than some of the other skills I could be using. Yeah, I have nobody to actually give charge to. It's just a strong unit. I want them to cause damage to me because then this guy will get stronger again. We'll give that a go.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Hello. Oh, he's passed. Had he already passed last turn? Did I miss that? Well, shit, I stomped him. Let's take that win and go. Okay, if he's not fighting me for round 2, then maybe I can make this work. Oh, this hand got strong. This hand got strong. Play a random ally from your graveyard. That'd be a bummer, potentially, because... I mean, that's a deployability I can use. That's just a strong unit. That one's fine. Those are all fine. It's just these two would be a bummer to play from graveyard because their ability would be attacking nobody. But this guy needs somebody to attack, otherwise he's a waste. This guy keeps getting stronger. Order, play a card from your deck. If in hand, deck or battlefield, strengthen self by 2 whenever a Scoia'tael unit is destroyed. That's irrelevant right now. So all she does is play an extra card. I could work with that. Let's start with the graveyard one.
You must sweat like a swine in that
Son of a
jacket.
bitch.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I did it. Of course it'd be this card.
Hey,
As far as I can tell, I'm required to attack. Because that's how deploy actions work. Right-clicking to cancel just makes him go back to not being played. So I had to attack my own units. But it made him stronger. Again. So there's that, I guess. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I wanted to not draw with him. But it happened. Means I can now do this, though. Get out of here. You already have 2 units on the board, thank you. This is yeah, it's a deploy, so you can't bring back the resurrection. I can go for some fire. Right, we have to play some first.
ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Oh, sorry about that, friend. But now the person's even stronger. And whenever an ally takes damage, strengthen. So this guy's getting stronger every time I attack my own crappy medic. which is kind of amazing.
Catch!
And now half their field is on fire. Yay. And let's get rid of this right now. I'm not interested in watching you spawn a Necker every turn. This is turning around. Why do you spawn them on the fire? What's the benefit of that? I don't understand the AI. It's so weird. Damage an enemy by this unit's power. His power is so high. Let's see if they ever can summon something strong enough to make that worth it for me, I guess. Let's send you down there for an order.
You'll never take me alive.
So next turn she'll play a card for my deck. There's Alpha Wolf. I might just go attack him. I don't know, he did play that scary like 14 strength card before, so maybe that'll be something I want to use. What are you gonna play? Why are you this strong? I thought for sure it would play the top card from the deck. You get to pick any card from the deck? She's overpowered. That's potentially so powerful. I was like, there's no way that that's how this works. God damn. Oh man, I could light their other row on fire. That's kind of unimaginative though, isn't it? I could strengthen myself by the wolf's power. The crushing trap would average out people's power in a particular row so I could use her skill to attack them all, which is good. Man, that's probably the best thing I can do ultimately. Although burning an entire deck is also tempting. But no, saving up for the last turn to do a full row attack is probably the best thing I can do. Oh, wait. No, I've made a horrible mistake. Undo. Shit. 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 I forgot I wasn't playing. I'm not drawing the card, I'm playing it now. I should have gone with the fire guy. It's literally useless to me because there's no rows to change the. God damn it. That was a really bad mistake. Alright, I mean, we just gotta live with it now. I literally can't back out of this decision. Yeah. Yay! Alright, well at least I know that she's incredibly awesome now, even if I completely wasted the opportunity because I am deficient or something. Great. Well, now you guys are all lined up so I can move you around even more. Isn't that fun?
I bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
And they've damaged me so I can make my bear now. So many neckers. Hello, giant ass bear, who's actually, these characters are catching up with you in power. It's like, that's becoming comical. I mean, at this rate, his entire board's gonna fill up with not very strong cards, which is gonna harm his ability to keep up with my very strong cards. There's the one I probably want to destroy. The Necker Warrior. Choose a bronze ally in the battlefield or in hand and spawn 3 copies of it? What do you spawn 3 copies of? More Neckers? Weird.
A knight should help. Our codex commands it.
The power on its left. Shit. Misplay. Cool, I got to go back. I want to put you to the left of this guy. There we go.
God's blessed it. My breastplate.
Die. There we go. Man, that card got strong. Well, he burned to death instantly. At least that's working out. The fire is helpful. That's a lot of 5, so I should probably go for those. That was a lot of 5s. That was a very high damage move. Alright. Deploy. Set a unit's power to equal to the unit on its left. Oh, but I still have to play you, and you're even stronger. Now that guy will even be stronger. This is brutal. This doing 1 to 2 damage every time anyone's played. Like, that's just so much collective damage when they're spamming one unit constantly. This guy. Oh, and it attacks both of them individually. Isn't that great? Hey, stop that. I'm trying to clone units based on that guy. Oh my god, how much does this thing attack? What? What the? What is your ability again? Damage an enemy by 1. Oh, he gains charge based on the highest unit from the graveyard. He consumed the 14 guy and then attacked 14 times. Crap. I don't like how they're all equal in number. Is that a problem? Did he do that on purpose? Does he have a card in his hand that's going to attack everything that's equal in power? Shit. Because I'm about to make that worse.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
I mean, he's filling up his entire board. I guess he doesn't have another secret. They're all burning. Look at him go. Oh, he's back. Oh, it spawns them in the deck. That's why I was confused why nothing showed up. But he's probably making it so that his deck has even more neckers so that he can continue to spawn more neckers constantly. He's clearly losing though, because his entire board's full of 1s, which is not a good thing for him.
Greetings.
Meanwhile, I have 124 points. Admittedly, if he has somehow some sort of magic power that kills everyone that has 21 power, then I'm in trouble. But because the way that he made them all equal made me really suspicious something bad was going to happen. But aside from that, we're doing pretty great. Did you destroy me? No, that's my trophy. Yeah, I doubt they're going to win. Nope, it's just another necker in that row. Oh, he has another one. Okay. Damn, he fought it out. Alright, he fought that one to the end. That was an exciting round. I had no idea where it was going to go. I felt threatened the entire time. I almost certainly play these games slower than most people because I sit here and talk about it and everything. Whenever I watch somebody play a card game, they're making like they make like another action every 2 seconds, but like that's kind of incomprehensible to watch. I don't know. Father, the Blackclads are advancing from the south. Fortifications along the border in Velkart and Luton have already fallen, and the devils are setting alight all else in their path. Take what you want, take what you and Mom have of worth, and go at once to Rossburg, to Uncle. You'll be safest there. I know what you're thinking. 60 years on your brow, 7 wars you survived, and this one's no different. But this, Papa, you must trust me. Oh, but it is, Papa. You must trust me, I beg you. Your Keller. So they're pleading with their family, going like, hey, you have been through tons of wars, so inherently you're going to try to fight this, and you're going to try to stay here, but this time you won't win. And judging by the corpses here, the letter might have fallen on deaf ears. They might have still tried to sit it out and try to stay with their home, which makes sense why people do that, but the outcome is unfortunate because they're probably dead.